right, everybody, this is Alex, the Beer Master. Welcome to Massachusetts Beer Reviews, and also welcome to my channel, Alex, the Beer Master. It is WildCard, but it's WildCard. So we got the legendary Bumpy Road, and we got the legendary Beer Man, and we got the legendary Tanner. So let's get the show on the road, and whoever else jumps in, I will bring them in. So let's get the legendary Bumpy on the first one. Bam.
Side project. I have PBR. The beer, because I'm going to bring a beer to this wildcard event. This comes from Beer Tree Brew. They're out of New York, Johnson City, New York. And this one is called Color Trees.
Ooh.
It's an oat cream IPA coming in at 7% ABV. It is just under 2 months old. Let's go ahead and open it up. Please don't be oxidized.
Please don't. Yes, I agree. Oh, yes, it's not. Thank you, Lord.
All right. So this has a nice white, frothy head. And the color of the beer is that melted lemon lollipop, milky, opaque. Can't see through it. All right.
Cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
All right. Legendary Beer Man. Bam.
All right.
Tanner.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah, Tanner. Yeah.
Thank you, Tanner.
Unreal.
I am unreal. Love you, Tanner. Keep it up.
All right. So I'm actually really excited to try this because for some odd reason, I really love like crafty adjunct lagers. And Bumpy brought me this. This is from Deciduous Brewing Company. And it's Cobb. So it's a corn lager. So it's like Miller Lite, Coors Light, but crafty. Yeah, cool label. Awesome labeling. 2 granite grains. Doesn't give a date, just says 2 granite grains. All right. Any idea on when this was brewed, Bumpy?
No, but it's got to be pretty fresh because it was in there this week.
Just
it
showed up
there last week. So,
brewed and canned by Deciduous Brewing Co. LLC out of Newmarket, New Hampshire. I probably should save this for video review because I've never had anything from Deciduous.
But do you have any other beers from that brewery, or at least that same beer?
But I mean, one day I'll probably pick something up from them next time I visit Bumpy.
Well, then you're golden.
Yeah. I just want to try it. I do. I really like. So I had that. What's the Bee Hoppy? The company that makes Bee Hoppy. Wormtown. They had a crafty corn lager, and I thought it tasted like buttered corn. So I mean, I like the crafty adjunct lager aspect. So
hey Tanner, I hate to tell you, but I had that stout that I told you about. The what's it called? It was like supposed to be like peanut butter from I can't remember the freaking brewery's name, but it tastes like freaking popcorn. Not what you want.
Yeah, see, that's different though. If you get a stout that tastes like that, I'm talking about like a adjunct lager that has like that buttery corn aspect.
Oh, that doesn't sound.
It looks like it was called Mass Holes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was called Mass Holes.
It was Tanner. It was called Buttercup Stout.
No. I'm talking about the one I'm talking about the Wormtown beer. The Wormtown crafty adjunct lager was called Mass Hole. This kind of looks like it. It's got that hazy straw color. It's actually got a good amount of haze for sure. I like this glass, but it's kind of a pain because you can't see the head as thoroughly. because of all this on the side. But it's got a nice frothy white head on top, tight knit bubbles, holding some good retention. Not much effervescence though. Yeah, looks pretty solid. Let's get into that after. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, please be. Okay. Oh, never mind. Man's legendary beer, man. And me. Sorry, I'm trying to remember everything. It's only 3 people. Jesus.
Lange will be here soon.
Awesome. Well, no, I don't know what she says here. See her. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be up.
Be there shortly.
Okay, awesome. Make sure I read that right. All right, sweet.
All right, so this is one from Prairie. It was a $13 bottle, but I got a discount from my wife's discount at her store, so it brought it down to like $9.
That's a good beer, Prairie.
Cool. And this one's called Mo Peanut Mo Problems, and it's a barrel-aged imperial style with peanut butter cream-filled cookies, crunchy wafers layered with peanut butter cream covered in fudge and toasted marshmallow flavor. It's a 13.6%.
Yeah, I've never had that one, but I've had one of their beers, and they're delicious.
It's Prairie, definitely. Did you say that?
Those kind of beers are very decorative. I've had them, but I've never had that beer per se.
Definitely a desserty one.
Exactly. Very creamy too.
That's a good price for a Prairie beer. Would you say $8?
It was 13. I got it for like $8.50 or $9.
Yeah, that's a good price.
That's a good price. That's a good price. 13
off. Yeah. 11.3. It was bottled in 22, so it's over a year old in the bottle.
Hey, beer man, you want me to tell you the truth? If it's $13, it should be a 6-pack, not just one beer. Just saying, because it is good stuff. You know?
That's Prairie though. That's how they are. That's there.
Yeah, they're only singles. I get what you're spraying on that one.
There is no head. No head. No head at all, and a bunch of chunks and a lot of sizzly action going on. It was like a little tiny, like, slight fingernail, credit card thickness of head. And there's like weird chunks in it. See that? Float to the top. Ugh.
It does look weird, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be bad.
Oh, it's so strong. So strong. I can't wait to jam into this. Cheers. Thank you. Right
Cheers.
on.
Anytime, legendary
Cheers.
beer man, anytime.
Good Lord.
Well, they're going to be delicious. I've never had that one, but I've had those other beers and they're good. Very, very delicious. Very strong, but they're good. But that's just what I love. I like strong beers. So we got Cocoa something, Cocoa Bad or something, Cocoa Bad.
Baked.
Cocoa
Okay,
Bake.
okay. Hold on. I had to make sure about that. Cocoa Baked, and it is Slew Brewing, and it's brewed and all that reading that drives me insane. Tried to read the stuff, but that's all that. So if you guys want to check that out sometime,
Luke Brewing out of Hopewell Junction, New York, and Hampton, New Hampshire. 6.5% milk stout with malted oats, toasted coconut, and lactose.
I just want to make sure I read that right. I just want to make sure because you know me. So yeah, it's a cool ass can though, and obviously has a cartoon coconut. Obviously, because a real coconut would have like white in the middle, as we all know. So and it's a 6%. Yeah. So
And
let's
if it was a cartoon coconut, it probably would have landed on your head.
keep it up, my friend. Let's get into this. We'll see what the taste and smell next time around, but let's see what it looks like and all those wonderful things. I love my coconut beers. I don't know why, but I do. Okay, let's pour this up, shall we? Ooh, that
You
looks
shall.
milky. Looks milky. Looks lighter than the one I drank earlier. That was thick, or at least stronger. That looks delicious.
Nice.
Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah, so we'll get into taste, smell, one of those wonderful things next time around. So it's legendary bumpy, then Tanner, then Beer Man. All right.
The beer. Oh yeah. It has Citra, Amarillo, and Idaho 7 hops in it.
Nice.
some aromas. All right, getting something from a distance. Seems to be, it's kind of fruity, but it could be a little bit floral-esque too. All right, yeah, strong lime. Lime, a little candied orange. Some cooked pineapple. That's about it. Not really picking up much from any malt at all. So let's dive on in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, be delicious and creamy and juicy. Cheers. Legendary Beerman.
No,
Bumpy. Not Beerman, Bumpy.
Yeah, so it's an oak cream IPA. It does have a smoothness on the palate. It's like a medium body. Say about a medium carbonation. It's got this like candied orange flavor note.
But oat cream's supposed to be creamy. Damn it. Romans are fun.
Smooth palate.
Just having fun, Bumpy. But it's true, though.
It kind of like a kind of crackery, light bready kind of malt. Sounds like a candied orange note. It's kind of got this pineapple vibe going for it. And it tastes more like a dull, like canned pineapple versus a cooked pineapple. On the aromas, it seemed like it was more of a cooked pineapple. It seems a bit more bright on the palate. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it. Bitterness is really low. But it's kind of balanced for what it is. It's not too sweet. Almost tastes like another half beer.
Ooh, nice.
So, yeah, it's not bad. That's all I got. That's all the notes it's given me. So, cheers.
Austin Beans, what's up there, Comer Ozzy? What's up, buddy? Appreciate you. Cheers. We got Legendary Beer Man. And then obviously got Nightbot from the Legendary Eric show from his channel. And that's wonderful things. All right, let's get the Legendary Tanner. Bam.
all right. Yeah. So Cobb, corn lager. That tastes like corn on the cob. I don't know. Kind of off topic, but I just wanted to say.
That's fine.
So I was at the Foolproof and I bought the beers and I went back in after I bought the beers that I bought and I forgot my sticker. I asked them if they had stickers. So I'm like, oh, I got a sticker for my mini fridge. Don't want to forget the sticker. And I walk out and I'm walking to my car and the taproom manager runs out of the door and he's like, hey, hold on. I'm like, oh, what's up? He's like, oh, how about a magnet for your beer fridge? So he gave me a foolproof magnet. I don't know. I just remember that. I thought that was really cool. I wanted to share.
That is pretty cool that people are doing it.
Awesome. And it's like, what? I've never had somebody like go to that extent. He understood that. Like I love the stickers and especially I got Beerman's Pickled Steve over here. It's kind of Beerman, you might have to send me a new Pickled Steve. I'm kind of losing it.
Oh, yeah. All right.
It's kind of falling off, but yeah, maybe next time we trade something, you'll have to.
Tanner's losing his pickle.
Coming soon.
Yeah, you might have to send me a new Pickled Steve. I love that sticker though; it's freaking awesome. But yeah, it keeps kind of falling off on me. But other than that, sorry, didn't mean to go on a tangent.
No, Tanner, you guys see what you guys say.
Cobb corn lager. Nose. Yeah, it smells like your typical. It kind of smells like this. So I cracked this and was just kind of sipping on this while I was waiting to drink the beer that I have in front of me. As far as corn, I don't really get much corn. I get a little bit of. I get a lot of like the noble hops. So it's kind of got a little bit of that like spicy, citrusy hop component. Good amount of breadiness. Maybe kind of like I was saying with the snappy yesterday with Bumpy. It kind of reminds me of like a Czech style pilsner in some way. But yeah, fruity, citrusy, a little grassy. Good amount of breadiness. Yeah, it smells solid. As far as like a corn lager, I'm not really getting any adjunct corn on the nose. Yeah, definitely very well hidden from like maybe like the hops or barley. So yeah, as far as being an adjunct lager, I will say that they're using more ingredients, more of the natural beer ingredients rather than your typical corn like you would get with like Miller or Coors, where they just hammer it with corn. That's all you kind of get with. But sometimes it's not even corn they're using. They're using high fructose corn syrup. So that's also a difference where these guys might actually be using actual corn grain.
Nice.
Whereas like the mass produced breweries are using that high fructose corn syrup. So let's dive in, try it out. Cheers, guys.
Please be delicious.
Cheers.
I'm not gonna say creamy because that's corn. I don't know. Unless it's a creamy corn beer. I don't know.
That's pretty dang good. That's almost pale ale level of hop flavor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got a big citrusy orange grapefruit on the palate, but then it was like the amount of hops that they use in this are a little bit more than average. So I do get the corn on the palate. It's a little bit like that kind of buttery corn aspect. But I think what shines in this is it's like an adjunct corn lager, but the hops are much more prominent than your typical adjunct lager. Super drinkable, very crushable. You get a little bit of that spicy hop component, like the noble hops, maybe like Saz or something, whatever they're using in here. 4.9%. Yeah, that is solid, dude. What does a 4-pack of this go for, Bumpy? Do you know?
If I was paying attention, I would know. I think it was around $15 a 4-pack.
Okay, I see that. If it was like $10, I'd be like,
holy 75 a can or something.
Crap, man. But no, it definitely lives up to the $15 mark. You get like I said, it's definitely like a more hop forward adjunct corn lager, where the corn it shines through, but you also get a lot of the flavor from the hops. That's different. That's unique. That's something that I would mark down as something that I haven't had before. So yeah, I like it. I'm gonna keep sipping on it. It's tasty. I'll give you a number next time around. Cheers, guys.
So it's Beer Man's turn now, I think, or is it Angie?
Yeah, I think
What's
so.
that? It's Beer Man. Then
Wait,
Angie.
However you want to run the show.
Did
But I
you
think
review your beer, Alex?
I didn't. Oh yeah, I was okay. Then me. Then Beer Man. Okay, all right, I'm losing my mind. I'm trying to remember everything.
Hey,
Different,
review
I did
beer,
not review my beer. No, but I'm
I
trying.
know.
To,
Look at it. The land shark hasn't taken one bite.
no. Oh, there's Angie. Okay, let's do Angie. Then me.
I didn't review mine.
Oh, you can. I can wait. I mean,
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
I
I can.
think technically you are up, Angie. Yeah, you're good.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, but I'm trying to remember everything as best I can.
It's okay. I am going to review Darenberg Dairy's original Grenache Shiraz 2017, and it's a red wine out of Australia. It's quite tasty. Hopefully, there will be enough left in the bottle for me
pour
to
it,
be able to review.
I hope so too, my friend.
yeah, when you pour it, it silently says, "Yeah, boy."
Yeah, yeah, boy. It's oh my. I mean, oh my God, it's fantastic. You can just smell the red grapes. They just jump up your nose, you know? Oh my God. It's like intoxicating just smelling it. It's good stuff. Little floral. Definitely red grapes. So cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Be delicious.
It is very delicious.
Score.
I mean, like the red grapes just explode in your mouth. And it's got a little bit of the alcohol. Is that what you guys call astringent? Like alcohol-y?
If you feel that
No,
burniness in your teeth,
astringent is like overly drying. Like a astringency is like a drying.
It's got a little bit of dryness, just a little bit, but it's
Yeah.
more sweet, and but it's not like a dessert wine sweet. You know what I mean? It has just enough dryness, and it makes you nice and warm in the feels. So this is a good red wine. And are we rating them now?
No.
Okay.
Next time around. So it's
Thank
your
you.
turn now, Beer Man, to review, or you already did your review? I'm trying to
I'm
remember.
sorry I was late. I had to take care of something. Sorry.
So
It's okay. It's okay.
on Google it says many foods. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on.
I got it, Tanner.
No, I was just reading it. What the hell was it? I'm sorry, I lost it. Scratch that. Just move on. I found the description of astringent, but then I lost it. I don't know what the hell happened.
Well, if you do find it, we'll get back to you on that. So is it Beer Man's turn? I'm trying to remember.
Thank
Yes.
you, though, for
I
explaining.
would definitely would like to review it.
Okay. Yeah, then it's your turn then. Yeah, thank you.
All right. So chunky and gross and no head. It's just really nasty looking, and I'm scared to go into it.
Please
It
don't
looks
waste
like a beer wine. Like, look at it though. I mean, it's terrible looking.
It does look weird, but hey, weirdness could be delicious too, Beer Man.
I know. But okay, nose is bringing out like you wanted maple, Alex. This is giving you maple.
Good, that's what you want.
Maple and toffee.
Okay.
Maple toffee caramel.
Yes.
Slight raisin date. I get a little milky sweetness, maybe a little lactose or something in this. Marshmallow. What in the hell was in this? This is like a super adjunct. Peanut butter. I don't really get a whole lot of peanut butter. Peanut butter cream filled cookies, crunchy wafers layered with peanut butter cream covered in fudge. There is a chocolate for sure, like a chocolatey fudgy, and then the marshmallowy toasted marshmallow. So yeah, you're getting kind of a sweet vanilla, toffee, vanilla, caramel. There, come to think of it, there is kind of like a Belgian waffle or a like a buttered waffly breadiness. Peanut butter kind of comes through. It's there. I think I'll taste it more. I'm really scared of these little things right here.
I've had those beers, but I never had that beer, but those beers are delicious.
I think it's like the marshmallow cream or something.
Okay, then you're safe. Then, thank God.
I mean, look at the nasty glaze on the side of the glass.
Yeah, I don't remember I've had their beers, but I don't remember them being glazed. when
It's
I
like a
tried-
glaze that just like hazes the side of the glass. All right, let's get it. Cheers.
Please be creamy and
Cheers.
delicious. Yes, cheers.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's not bad. It's very uncarbonated.
That's good.
God, that is so sweet.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's too much though. Oh, God damn. Like maple syrup is big and didn't even say it had maple in it. So I guess the toffee, caramely, mapley, and then you're getting kind of that marshmallow vanilla. You do get a little bit, you get a bit of that. It's like you got syrup on waffles, on Belgian waffles, on
Nice.
unfrozen waffles, the ones you make yourself in the waffle maker. You know, like a nice eggy, buttery waffle. And kind of sweet vanilla, maybe some vanilla in that mix, in that batter. And then you're adding like toffee and caramel. That, this act, when you say it that way and think of it that way, it actually comes out as a pretty good beer.
Perfect.
But it's so sweet and cloying that I can't even finish this thing.
Is it like when you drink it, it feels like you feel like nauseated, like it feels like weird, like in your head? Because sometimes you get that.
Even take another sip, possibly. No, I mean, I'll do another one.
Because I've had that experience too, and that wasn't even a stout,
Okay.
but it was very sweet.
It gives you that kind of feel. Like you just can't. But you get one thing you do get is you get a little bit of raisin date, caramel, maybe caramel 120 plus on the caramel malts, whatever they're adding. You're getting that roasty coffee sort of thing, more of a chocolate, like a baker's chocolate, but it's really sweet and it's really hard to drink. So a real big sipper, breakfasty as fuck. I mean, wow. Not bitter at all. There's nothing bitter about this whatsoever. Straight up low on the hops. I'm almost getting like a carrot juice now.
Carrot juice? That doesn't sound good.
I get carrot. Almost like there's a little diacetyl, possible DMS. But it is, I don't know, it's not the greatest thing I've had in my life. That's for sure. So I'm gonna cut it there, but cheers. It's probably gonna be a drain pour. I'm getting
That's
hot.
weird.
I'm getting hot. It's really heavy in the ABV, and it's stimulating me.
That's weird, beer man. Because I've had not that beer, but I've had their beers and they're delicious. Very.
Usually, some of them are a little better than this. This is a little too oily. It's like oily and viscous in the body and mouthfeel. It's like cloying, oily, viscous, and it tastes kind of now like French toast, like a Texas French toast.
There you go.
But it's not. It's not what I like.
Oh.
So you might like it, not me.
Right, exactly.
No.
It is confusing, but I'm trying to learn what you're saying because, like, wait a minute, I've had similar beers of that from that same brewery. It's delicious, but then again, it all depends how sweet it is too. Because that's true.
It's gonna mess me up. Excuse me, I'll change my vulgarness.
It's
gonna mess me up for sure if I have any more of this. So I'm gonna let it go, but I'll keep it till the end of the show.
All right, my brother.
Cheers.
Appreciate you. All right, now it's me. Damn, time goes by when you're having fun. Damn. All right. Well, like I said, I'm trying to remember everything as best I can. I get excited about doing this show, and I enjoy helping Eric out. It's fun. So this is what I got, and it is a coconut stout, and it is 6%, I believe. Let me see here. Where is the 6%? I swear I saw 6% on here, but or 6.5 or something like that. But it's light, or 7. It might be lighter than the ones I've drank, the one I drank before. Again, that's why I've been talking it, because I drink that 12% earlier, and that was somewhat delicious. So what we got here, there is no head to this. Okay, there's no head at all. Looks good, looks dark.
What was the can, Alex? I'm sorry, brother.
Oh, that's okay, Legendary Tanner. Ask me anything you want, my brother. We got this one right here.
Oh, okay. Yep.
We got
Cocoa
this-
baked. Is that a stout with coconut?
Yep,
Nice.
exactly. Yeah, there's no head to this at all. There's a little bit of, stuff on the glass from being cold. But let's get into it. Let's get into the smell. Okay, that's not what I want to do. I don't smell anything. There's no smell to this at all, which I'm surprised. I could smell a little bit, but there's no coconut smell. There's no any of that. There might be, but there's not like a tropical coconut. That's what I'm looking for. Smells like it smells like chocolate. Like maybe a raisin. I think like a cereal raisin, kind of like. That's what it smells like to me. It smells like a light beer. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's get into it. Let's see what it tastes like. See if it's delicious. Unless Legendary Tanner's got something to say about it. I don't know, because he's probably looked it up. But either way, regardless, let's get into it. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm going to shut up and cheers.
Cheers, Rose.
Cheers.
It's good, but it's not what I expected. I was expecting like a coconut, like I guess, taste that sweetness, which is what I like. Not overly sweet, which is good. I like sweetness. Oh, Miss Sue's here. Let's play Columbo. The legendary John Anderson Pierre. So we're gonna have to get back to me.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, John.
Hello,
So they're
everybody.
legendary John Anderson Pierre. Nice to see you, brother.
Good.
Happy
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Talking pastéis, John.
Tu vas en fond. Tu pagas bien. Yes.
I'll get back to me when you're done your stuff, Eric. Go ahead. I mean, John Henderson Pierre.
I ain't really got nothing special. I'm probably going to be here long, just drinking something cheap tonight. That's what I had in the refrigerator. Despite all the controversy with AB and Bev and all their situations, I'm still drinking this cheap little thing that I've enjoyed for a good while. So that's what I have tonight.
Nice.
That is it.
Well, go ahead and pour it up.
Ain't nothing wrong
Review
with that, man.
There we go. Got my nice little glass right here, and we pour.
And you can review it as well, because obviously we're getting the
It's going to be real quick. It's what it is, 4.2%. It made its introduction in 1977. This was a premium beer before it became a budget beer with the arrival of Bud Light in 1982. But, of course, if you go in the Urban Dictionary, go to .com, I think that's the name of the website, just type in Natural Light. You see all the funny definitions of this beer, and you'll just laugh out loud crazy, reading some of those thoughts by some of the users, how they feel about this beer. So there it goes. It's clear. It's nice little head retention. Yeah, I just had beers from Alabama. Yes, I'm on the world tour. Yes, Jason. Yeah, so this is the beer I had when I was on Jay's channel for beers from Alabama. I had Truck Stop Honey, a brown ale from Back 40 Brewing Company, which is based in Gadsden, and now I think that brewery's been open. I think their other brewery has been open for about maybe a year and a half or 2 years in Birmingham, but the Gadsden location has been around since 2009, I believe it is. So anyway, like I said, getting back to Natural Light, very simple, looks whatever it is. So there you go, swish, drink down the drain. Here we go.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, please be delicious, right?
Cheers.
It's natural light. What is there to say about natural light being delicious? It's just standard, very light lager. It's enjoyable. It's crisp. It has the barley malts. It's nothing really special. It's a good, easy drinking thing to have, and I'm sure the weather here for me in the southeast has been pretty crappy these past couple of days here in the Atlanta area. It's been mostly raining, and it should clear out by late Thursday into Friday, and then this weekend is going to be awesome. So yeah, it's one of those little beers you don't want to analyze or think about much. Just you're sitting around with friends, you're grilling some hot dogs and on the grill, or kielbasa sausages or burgers or eating popcorn with this. It's no frills, inexpensive beer. Just a nice, refreshing lager, 4.2%. Not going to get you in any bad trouble. So there you go. There's a simple analyzed review of this stuff.
And we'll do the obviously the rating and stuff like that after me. All right, after everybody else does their stuff. All right, so because you know me, I think the people that come on in, even if I'm doing the review, I will stop my review because I want people. They're the first ones that are here. That's how I roll, and I've always rolled that way. So I don't taste any coconut, but I do taste the sweetness, which would be coconut. It is very good, and I think it's roasted coconut. I think that's why I'm not tasting actual coconut, because I think it's roasted coconut, which is good. It's not tropical coconut. They roasted it. So I think that's the legendary Tanner or someone read this to me on. I make sure I read that right. Yeah, I think it's roasted coconut. So yeah, milk stout. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure. So what it is very good. It is a little watered down, but again, it's not a 10%. It's not a 4. It's not a 10, 11%, 12% like I drank earlier. That's why I was so talkative earlier, because that's how it goes with these beers, and you guys know that too. You're doing this way before me. Some of you guys. But it would be a good beer for the summer, since it's light. I wouldn't drink a stout in the summer unless it's in the house doing a beer review or doing a show like this for the legendary Eric and all that, because I enjoy doing this stuff. But it goes down nice. It goes down very light. This has a light flavor. It's not the best beer. Would I look for this brewery again? Yes, just to see if there's any thickness, see if there's any other, because most breweries have 10%, 11%, 12%. Again, I shouldn't be drinking 12%, all the time, but they have more flavor. Now, sometimes 6% have good flavor too. It all depends on the beer, or 7%, or 8%, or 9 or 10%, even 5%. Again, it all depends on the beer. That's all I'm tasting. Roastiness, a little bit of sweetness. So the coconut is there, but it's not the way I was thinking of. But again, sometimes when you have this roasted coconut or light on the beer, you don't get the coconut that you want. Would I drink this again? Yeah, it's a good beer. It's light. It's nice. It's not nasty. It's delicious. You know me. I don't look for nasty beers, regardless if it's a light beer or not. Even if it doesn't have exactly what I want. It's still a good beer, but that doesn't mean I'm going to get it again. Because even if I say I get it again, I got so many beer reviews and so many beers to get for other shows anyway, for your show and my show. It's very rare if I get a beer. Very rare if I get it again. Like that coconut beer that I got a couple weeks ago. Got it twice from New Jersey Beer Company. And obviously, legendary John Henderson Pierre would understand that because he's a New Jersey boy, and he would understand that. That hey, I would go back and get these beers to drink, but I've already reviewed them, so I won't review it again unless I want to do a revisit. But yeah, I'm gonna can shut up. It's a good beer, and very nice. It's very light. It's very juicy. Not juicy, but it's just watered down, but not nasty watered down. It's just a good beer that goes down smooth. Yeah, it's definitely worse than this coconut. But the coconut sometimes fouls back when it's roasted. But that's okay. It all depends. So if you can get this beer, please do. I mean, I think legendary John Henderson Pierre will be coming through here sometime in the future. I'll be talking to him about it. Although I may have this beer still. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll go from there afterwards. But yeah, get the beer, see what you think of it. It's delicious. Again, if you want more coconut, it's not. It doesn't blow my socks off like that New England IPA, like I showed earlier on the Legendary Bumpy show or something like that, which was 2 weeks ago. So, but if you want roasted coconut and you don't want it to be completely coconutty, this would be a perfect beer for you. If you don't want to taste that coconut, but you want to taste the sweetness of a coconut, this would be a good beer. I'm just going by what my palate says. I'd rather have all coconut forward, but sometimes when you have a roasted coconut, it has a different acidity, a different taste. It is what it is. It's still a good beer. So I'm going to shut up now. Get it, see what you think of it, review it, or just enjoy it. Let's get the legendary, I believe, Bumpy here, and then I'll be that.
All right, so I guess this is where we score the beers.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, so this Color Trees from the Beer Tree Brews. It drinks more like a double IPA, probably because of the oat cream that's in there. It gives it kind of a thicker feel. It's more fulfilling. It also has some, pretty good aromas and flavors coming out of it as well. I'm liking it. Like I said, I kind of reminds me of another half beer a bit. Some of their oat cream, citrus, and whatever beers they have. I'm going to go ahead and score this one at a 43.
That's good.
Out of 50, which will put it in the very good range, or in the high 80s anyways. Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
All right. Legendary Tanner, and then the Beer Man, and then everybody else.
All right. So for the Cobb Corn Lager, it's pretty dang good. If you are a fan of the fact that we're sticking corn in the lager, and you're not just a fan because of the fact that, it makes the price cheaper, I like the craft side of lagers where they put corn in it. And this one, I feel like they totally ramped up the hops. It's not super buttery corn like the Masshole by Wormtown, but it is a really good beer. If Bumpy's saying it's like $15 for a 4-pack, I do think that it's a little up there in the price. But it's a solid product. If I saw this for $15 a 4-pack, I would probably buy it, to be honest with you. It's good. It's drinkable. It's, I think, might be a little lacking in the corn department. If you're expecting this to be like a crafty lager with corn in it, I do think which could go either way. You might enjoy the fact that it has more of an influence from the other ingredients. I do feel like they probably could have used a little bit more corn in it. Um, Overall, I think it's a solid product. I'd go 93 out of 100. Definitely like an E minus product.
Nice.
Solid beer. I would buy a 4-pack if I was in New Hampshire. Very enjoyable, super crushable, drinkable.
You're not far from that.
Crafty corn lagers.
Tanner.
I had that Wormtown beer and I was like buttery corn, and nothing has really competed with that. And that was cheap. I think that was like $10 for a 4-pack.
Wow.
So I don't know. That's kind of what I compare. Anytime I see like a craft adjunct lager, I compare it to that Wormtown beer. But overall, definitely a solid product. I enjoy it. Super crushable. And yeah, cheers.
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 Legendary Tanner, appreciate you, buddy. I think it's a legendary Beer Man's turn. Then the legendary Angie. Then the legendary John Henderson Pierre.
All right. This is the drain pour. It's terrible. It's terrible for the money. It's terrible all around. I don't
Hey,
like
Beer
it.
Man, I suggest why don't you put a little whiskey in it? It'll be delicious. Trust me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. It's delicious if you do that. If you don't like if you don't like it that way, that's how I roll. It's delicious.
No, this is not good.
It'll be good if you put whiskey in it. Trust me. I'm not lying.
It's just not carbonated. There's nothing going on. It's very viscous. It's over sweet. It's very cloying.
Oh, then that would make it more sweet if I had you put whiskey in it.
It's
Then
not.
screw that then.
I
Never
mean,
mind.
whiskey might make it but it's already got a big punch to it in alcohol. So, I mean,
The whiskey might cut through that sweetness.
Yeah, exactly.
it might,
But it would
but
make it
I'm
even
sorry,
more,
I've done this before.
it would make it even more flat though. You would get less carbonation.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
not
just trying to
happy
help
with
you.
this.
I'm trying to help you with the flavor. I'm trying to help you with the flavor.
Oh, you
Well,
don't
listen,
need to help me. This is just not what I want.
Yeah, but
The
you don't want to waste
flavors
your
are all
money.
there. There's not much peanut butter. I was hoping there'd be more peanut butter, but it's just so cloying that I can't. Like, my head's warm right now. My whole body's warm. I'm like, it's almost like I had some shots with y'all. I mean,
Yeah, maybe that's not a good idea if you continue drinking that then, because that's not what you want.
it's not good. So I'll just tell you that straight up.
I was trying to help you because it's a lot of money, Beer Man. That's what's trying to help you out.
Oh, there's no help needed. I can tell that it's not good. So I'm definitely gonna give it like a fucking 50. I'll just like keep it at a 50 out of 100. I think it's terrible. I think they did a damn wrong job on it, packaging wise and everything, and just the whole cloying factor of it all. It's not worth the money, and don't go buy it. So, if you want to buy it, go ahead, but it's not
How
good.
about this, Mr. Beer Man? If I get it, we'll redo examination together. If I get it, otherwise, don't worry about it.
I mean, you might like it, others might like it, but I don't like it.
Exactly.
I think it's terrible. It's not my thing. So, it's a pastry stout, but it's probably one of the worst pastry stouts I've ever had. I've had more carbonation in some pastry stouts than this.
Oh, so wait a minute. It's not the flavor; it's the carbonation that's what you want.
Carbonation is extremely important.
Okay, I get you. Right. So it's like a flat
And
beer.
there's like nothing.
Yeah, that's not right.
It's just
No.
straight flat.
Yeah, that's
It's
not
like
what
you're
you
drinking
want.
something that you didn't carbonate yet.
No, that's understandable. I think that's why you're losing that. Yeah.
If it had more lift, I would be like, cool, all right, maybe that's all right. But this is just, I mean, I expect it with a bigger beer, but I've had 15.5% that had more carbonation than this.
That's
You know?
understandable. Yeah, now I'm getting what you're putting down. Because you don't want flat, you want it to be good. You want it to be
You
delicious.
gotta have some kind of lift, some
Yeah.
kind of bubbles coming through, and it's just like, and then you're getting matter on top that's just kind of like drifting around, looks like someone blew their nose in it, and it's terrible.
Yeah, that does nah.
So,
You don't want a flat beer. That's not good. I understand that. If they make that beer again, if you can hear me, Prairie, make that again, but make it not flat.
or
That
make it the way you made it, but just carbonate
Exactly.
it a little more. Maybe make sure it's I don't know, it's just too much. So
yeah, that's terrible. No.
I'm
'Cause-
disappointed.
Because if I want sweetness, I want creamy.
Get it together, Prairie.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
Thank
so.
you, Elizabeth Tanner.
Seriously.
I agree. Because I have never
Their
experienced
cherry
that with
bomb
Prairie.
was really good.
Yeah.
I like the cherry bomb.
Yeah, so I don't get it with Prairie. Again, some of these breweries,
They try to go over the top, and you got to stop it.
yeah, but
Like,
not only
it's so
that,
complex.
even if they want to do it over the top, they need to have it, like you just said, more carbonate, and wouldn't be as bad. It will be sweet, but it will not be as bad. You would enjoy it. It won't be
No.
like crappy. It would be not.
I had to pour another beer.
Well,
to
go
get
ahead and
some
pour yourself
carbonation.
another beer,
I already did. I poured another beer, and it had carbonation and lift, and it just made my head a lot better. I was like starting to sink
Yeah, that's
into
crazy,
the
man.
shit of the earth with this
Yeah, because
one.
I've had Prairie and they've been good. Again, it all depends on whoever's made that beer or whatever. But and that beer
I'm
might
going
be
30 on this actually.
there.
not
You
50.
go.
That's 30 out of 100.
Wait a minute. Okay, you did 50, but now you're going to 30. Okay,
Yeah, I'm
might as
dropping.
well just go to 0. It's not that good.
No, I'll give it some because it's got flavor. There's
Okay,
flavor.
there you go. There you go.
So
It does have flavor, but you don't want the carbonation. Exactly.
you can see the oiliness. It's like really oily on the top of it.
Well, that would be a good beer for your next show, actually. Oily and angry. And that's an angry beer, apparently.
Anal.
Don't want to get involved with that yet, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying. All right. I'm sorry. I'm talking to you, beer man. I'm talking your ear off, but I'm just trying to think of ideas. Like, wait a minute. This beer seems weird. I've had their beers, and you've had their beers before.
I can't drink it. That says enough right there.
Yeah, that sounds not good. That does not sound good at all. No. But it could be because they didn't put carbonation. So I'm going to see if I can get the same beer and see if I feel carbonation in my chest. If I don't feel that, then there's something
Oh.
wrong. I don't know.
Yes, beer. Grab it,
Yes.
Alex. So it looks like that. There you go.
Yeah, well, I'll see if I can. It'll be a throw up beer, or is it going to be a delicious beer? We'll find out. All right. I'm sorry. I'm not to be inappropriate.
Cheers.
What's the ABV beer man on that beer?
13.6. You can
Yeah.
smell the maple and toffee from
Yeah, but
right
that's
here.
what you want. You want the maple and stuff, but you don't. You want the carbonation as well and the creaminess. So
Yeah, you gotta have some kind of carb.
exactly. So all right, now I think it's legendary Angie, no legendary Tanner, then legendary Eric and Angie.
uh,
I
reviewed
agree, it's
my
weird.
beer already.
so it's Angie's turn.
Angie, turn. Thank you.
Unreal.
I'm sorry, my brain gets confused sometimes, especially when I'm buzzed after a 12%.
This is a really good red wine, and I don't have a lot to say about it, but I'm gonna score it like a 95 out of 100 because it's really, really good.
When you do, if you have a lot to say about it, you got to say how it is, legendary Angie.
I don't. I'm actually gonna drop off. I'm not feeling very good all of a sudden, so I just wanted to score it, and thank you guys for having me up. And
Well, that's okay, legendary Angie. I hope you feel better, and I'll see you soon, my friend.
okay, love you guys.
Cheers. Love you.
Yeah.
Cheers. Wow. I didn't want her to be getting ill, so that would be good. Yeah. All right. Well, now it's legendary Tanner. Damn it. It is what it is. Got it.
Alex, why do you keep bringing me up? I already reviewed my beer.
I'm sorry, Eric. I'm sorry.
Together. Get it
Hey,
together.
here I am. Here I am. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
I'm getting Natty Light. 81 out of 100. It's
Nice.
what it is, folks. It's not a. There are other light loggers out there. Yeah, I know this is probably for a lot of you. I'm sure you had your stories of what was your first beer you ever had. I'm sure you had your natural light stories. You probably avoided that beer, never had it in your life, probably never will. But hey, for a young man like I was growing up, and but even before my legal age, I started drinking at what?
That's everybody, my friend.
17. So,
You get
sneaking
what's
some
right.
beer out of my dad's stuff or having somebody we know get some beer for us. When I became a legal drinking age, you're in school, college, whatever, you're trying to, just put a couple of nickels together, try to grab you something, sixer or something. And Natty Light was that beer. And then when I finally left the nest and, Natural Light became, and not my standby, but something to have. It was inexpensive, it's cheap. And that's what it is. It's a cheap, inexpensive brew, just to do what it does. Make you just something to sip on when you're watching the game or whatever. So that's how I look at it. I don't look at it with a deep thought or deep analysis on this. So that's the score, 81 out of 100. So for Natural.
Nice. Cool.
All right. I guess it's me now.
Cheers, John.
All right.
Yes, guys.
Here's it.
Cheers.
Well, this beer. I'm going to give it 90. It's a good beer. I'm not giving it 100 because I need it. Okay. You need to tell me how it is. The style. It's a roasted coconut beer. So you're not going to taste that coconut. You're going to taste that sweetness maybe. Hoping to one day to actually have the roastiness and then actually the coconut. That would be better. But sometimes that may not happen. As a matter of fact, because I was listening to everybody, I freaking spilled on my pants. But that is what is I was having fun. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 90. It's a very good beer. And if you can get the, I don't know where this is from, this Slew Brewing. It might be from New Jersey. If it's not, you guys might be able to get it. Yeah, it's very good. It's not that sweet, which is good. So if you don't want sweetness, you want a little bit of sweetness, it's a good beer. So try to get it. It's a 90 because it's delicious in that sense. But yeah, that's it for me on that beer. And again, try it, see what you think of it, and that's that. So next time it's going to be the shout-outs and stuff like that. All right. Legendary Bumpy.
All right. On my channel, I will sometimes periodically put out a video, 50-point inspection, beer review, usually, most likely. No lives on my channel as of right now, but I'll keep you posted if I bring back new brew or something else later on.
Either way, it'll be cool. Either way, Bumpy.
Yeah, and other than that, yeah, I'll just shout out Josh over at Last Beer. Check out his show. Saturday nights, he's been going live around 8 p.m. with his beer bowl discussions.
Nice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. That's legendary beer, legendary, yeah,
Yeah.
beer man, and legendary Tanner, and everybody else.
Tanner.
Oh, legendary Tanner. All right, I said that name right then. Thank you.
Unreal.
Unreal.
I get those days, legendary Tanner. You know that.
You need to get it.
Come on, you should be used to it by now. I'll get the hang of it always. You know what I mean?
Get it together, Alex.
You can give me a noogie when we hang out. Trust me.
I'm gonna give you 6 noogies. Okay?
Give it up, Tanner, my brother.
All right. Shout outs. I got a still did I upload it? Jesus, man.
I don't know.
No, I didn't upload it yet. What am I doing over here? I gotta do the rest of the description. Okay, well, I got a whiskey review with me and Bumpy. It is a whiskey Bumpy gifted me. So look out for that review. That's going to be uploaded tonight. Yeah. Other than that, beer, tequila. I've been getting into tequila. So if you like tequila, started doing tequila reviews. Starting to become a big fan of tequila. So if you like those reviews, check them out. Pretty much reviewing any type of adult beverage. Shout outs for other people. Shout out to Mr. Eric. Typically the host of WildCard Wednesday. Great reviewer. Also very knowledgeable with beer and whiskey. And is also a very good friend. I like Eric. Super easy to get along with. So yeah, show him some love. Subscribe to his channel. If you're on Eric's, if you're on Alex's channel, I mean to say, make sure you pop on to Eric's, drop a like, and subscribe to him.
Yeah, subscribe to both our channels. Exactly.
And other than that, let's give a shout out to Straight Out Bourbon. 2 guys doing whiskey reviews, mostly bourbon reviews. And yeah, awesome vibes. They go live every once in a while. Yeah, cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
All right, legendary beer man. Bam.
Hi, it's me again. How you guys doing? Yeah, beer and cheese, 8:00 Eastern. Next Tuesday, same old thing, but fun. It's always good. I like bringing that shit to the table.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, bring a beer and cheese of choice. Wednesday, everyone got some assigned adjectives. Even Sammy got one, I think. Yeah, he did. So hopefully he'll show up again. Yes, for that's 6:00 Eastern. And then I'm brewing tomorrow. I'll be rebrewing Bumpy's beer. Hopefully it won't be as salty next time.
Can't wait to try that legendary beer man. Yeah.
I just tried it again, and it's really nice looking, but it's so salty. You're like, God damn it. What's going on here? But yeah, so there's a lot less salt in this one.
Good.
So yeah, it should be good. I've got everything ready. I'm just trying to I'll have to get some stuff ready on the back end when we're talking and chatting, weighing some hops out and all that stuff. But yeah, 2 people I've been putting out some reviews too. I've got a couple from Tanner I need to do. And then Ridge said he was going to send me some stuff as well. So look out for that when that comes up. Stuff from the East Coast that you're familiar with over there, hopefully. And then 2 people real quick. Shark Home Brewing. Been getting into the brewing kind of people lately. So Shark Home Brewing, really cool dude. He's so super willing to talk to me and help me out with anything. So I really appreciate that and respect him. He's been going through a lot of hop videos where he's teaching you about hops and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. And then Gnome Brewing, I've been talking to Gnome Brewing a bit, and hopefully we can share some beers up, homebrew beers, and maybe do a collaboration or something like that. It'd be really fun. He's got a big old ass beard too, but it's black. So, but it looks like he has a barrel too. Damn, cool. I gotta get a barrel. But yeah, so that's that. Thank you, Alex. Cheers. Thank
All
you.
right, so now it's John Henderson Pierre. I think everybody else done their stuff. Legendary John Henderson Pierre, and then it's me.
All right, not much. I was gonna say shout out to Eric, of course, who's host the channel. Shout out to you, Alex, for doing what you do, filling in for him.
I don't mind doing it because I enjoy it. Sometimes my brain gets a brain fart, but that's how it goes. But I still enjoy it. Cheers.
Okay. Let's see. Shout out to Angie and her artwork. I've been seeing some of her stuff on Facebook. I think her stuff is pretty cool, and I enjoy looking at that. Let's see what else. Eric, as I mentioned. Let's see. Shout out to, of course, Ronald Terrio. The reviews, he's good. Shout out to John Annealy, to his Georgia Beer Reviews. Now he's living in Massachusetts. He still does some stuff, so that's good. And as far as that's about it, really. I think we're all doing what we need to do and are having fun, enjoying it. Just be easy, be safe, relax, enjoy. Don't overdo it. Have fun. Live life.
Exactly. And smile and enjoy life.
Live life. Drink good beer. Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, hell yeah.
All right. Now it's me. Damn, where time goes. Well, obviously I'll be doing Alex and Friends around 10 o'clock, 10:30 tomorrow night, every Thursday night. And I forgot to say on the other stream, I also pepper episodes occasionally during the week as well. If Legendary Tanner or somebody messages me, I'll do that. Or I feel like doing it either way. But if someone messages me, no matter what, I'll take care of it unless I'm not feeling good. But yeah, so check that out. But the original episode is around 10 o'clock, 10:30 tomorrow night. And obviously we'll be doing Come Have a Drink with Alex Fridays. And it'll be this week will be just barrel aged, anything. It doesn't matter if it's beer or not, but we will get into the barrel aged beers and stuff like that some other time in the future. I think after this Friday, it will be what's it called? I have an idea for after this Friday. We're going to be just doing what is it called again? I can't remember now. Yeah, I hate when I get a brain fart. Hate that. When we do damn it, it's not going to be barrel aged. It's going to be I can't freaking remember. I hate these freaking brain farts. I hate it. But either way, I'll figure it out. But I have an idea. I can't.
Well, you got a few days to figure it out.
Exactly. No. It's what's it called? We could do brown ales, or it could be what's it called? Porters. Thank you. Now I remember now. So after this Friday coming up, the barrel aged stuff, we're gonna just do porters. Eventually, like I said, we'll do some barrel aged stuff and all that, beers and all that. But right now, this Friday will just be barrel aged, whatever you want to bring, beers, whatever. I'm just gonna bring a barrel aged beer because it makes it easier. Or I have a little whiskey in the fridge here that I don't use that often, even though that's almost done because I've had it over the months. But yeah, next Friday we'll be doing the what's it called? I just said porters. Just porters. And as John says, if it's not a porter, it could be a stout. I don't know. Either way, it's porters next Friday, and I don't want to confuse people. Around 8 o'clock, not this Friday. So anything barrel aged this Friday around 8 o'clock. Next Friday, I'll repeat it again. Come tomorrow night and also Friday. So yeah, check that out. And then obviously check check Richopolis, check everybody out on their YouTube channels. It's an enjoyable community. I really enjoy it. Also, Legendary Eric will probably be back next Wednesday for Wildcard Wednesday. If not, I'll be hosting it. Either way, if it's me hosting it or Eric's hosting it, you will get a Wildcard Wednesday around 7:30 every Wednesday. Even though I do get a brain fart occasionally every now and then. Not just trying to be mean, but I'm just
So do
saying.
I, man.
So stay tuned. So next Wednesday will be Eric, unless I hear otherwise. But again, there'll be always a wild card Wednesday on Eric's channel and my channel, regardless if Eric's in charge or not. If it's Eric, it's just gonna be Eric's channel. But either way, you will not miss a wild card Wednesday. So enjoy around 7:30. And that is that. Let's get back to normal, and I'm going to check this message out that I got. It's probably my brother saying there's food coming and all those wonderful things. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Okay. 8:40. 8:50. Okay, so in a few minutes. Okay. All right. Awesome. So we're good. I'm going to open up.
What's on the menu? Alex, what's on the menu?
I don't know it because it could be anything. Of course, I can hear it. So, yeah, that's it. Everybody done their shout outs. I've done my shout outs. Again, drinking at 12% can make you be buzzed. You know what I mean? And I'll talk to you off air in a minute. John Henderson, Pierre. I'll give you my stuff, whatever, personal stuff, whatever, off air, because I'm not going to do that now. Unless I'm stupid. I'm not going to be stupid. So, thank you, Legendary Beer Man. Thank you, Legendary John Henderson Pierre. Thank you, Legendary Tanner. Thank you, Legendary Bumpy. Stay tuned for these guys being on my show, the next couple of days, which is tomorrow night and Friday night. So, and anywhere else they do stuff on other people's show. So, yeah. This is Alex Beermaster. Oh, yeah. This is Alex Beermaster. Okay, I'll be back in a second.
This is Alex the Beermaster, and I need to get it together. We will see you all next. What is going on, Alex?
You could have just ended the show. You just had to push a button.
Nobody's gonna end it.
Just jump on your bed, belly down, real quick. Just go.
Yeah. Something's hiding under there.
You got balloons under there? What's going on?
You had 2 seconds to sign it off and press a button. What is the deal, Alex?
No, because food just knocked on the door. I'll have to tell them in a second. All right. Okay. Okay. This is Alex Beermaster. We will see you all on next live stream, next video.
Yeah, maybe next time you'll get it together. Cheers.
I'm
everyone.
sorry, Chatty-O.
I wouldn't eat that.
Chatty-O.
Because I gotta have fun with you.
Chatty-O.
No, you're not gonna have fun with you. This is Alex Beermaster. We will see you all on next live stream, next video. This is Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Wild
Card, bitches!